Exactly.
But hey, speaking of green button, I think both these guys have some good green buttons of their own. Wolf versus Min Min starting on the PS2. We just saw some combatants in form of these two, but now they're facing off head-to-head in winners finals. A best-of-5 scenario. And hey, Pink Fresh rather just took out one Spacey. Can he take out another?
I'm interested in this matchup because I feel like Wolf actually has a few better tools to punish Min Min off stage, but on stage his lack of mobility means that it might be a little bit more difficult to get in. And right now, that's kind of what we're seeing. Dexter gets in, he got like one hit, and then Pink Fresh was easily able to toss him away. Great air dodge through that flat to try to just barely eke his way back, but so far Pink Fresh's space is phenomenal. Look at the center stage. Pink Fresh is basically standing inside the Pokeball and just punishing Dexter.
That's a stock. Oh no! Pink Fresh, you shouldn't have. That is absolutely devastating. And I want to take note, like, yeah, Wolf is a little bit slower than his contemporary Fox counterpart. He hits harder, of course, so maybe he'd be able to get those stocks sooner in a different type of combo. But you still got to close the gap versus Pink Fresh's Min Min, and my goodness, boy, is it difficult.
Tried to go ahead and get the forward air, back air conversion, but not quite working out. Now Dexter has a little bit of an advantage state here. He gets a couple hits on Pink, but Pink is really elusive. His control of like vertical mobility on a character that's kind of lacking in that has been phenomenal so far. Dexter has been trying to get a couple of these up smashes, but Pink just barely intercepts them before they come out.
So jumping into it. I like that downer actually stalling a bit, preventing Dex from getting the kill with the up tilt, actually. It's a really surprising mix-up to do it right there, just like that. And again, Megawatt is out, Dragon is out, and can you get the stock of Pink Fresh, or is Dexter finally going to even up the game? Megawatt and Nair coming out real quick. No up smash as well.
Platform drop mistake right there, and that is actually going to cost Dex his life. He accidentally, basically, instead of getting a fastball, he got the forward smash, and whenever that happens, you have to, like, I gotta get out of here. So he shielded, tried to double jump, and Pink Fresh was ready and waiting for that punish.
And good stuff all around for Pink Fresh. Oh no, Pink Fresh wanted it so bad he went for the dare suicide. Dexter Wolf flashing right in front of it just a little bit too early. So I totally get you, Pink Fresh, but my man, you gotta calm down. But he has stocks to play with, of course.
Exactly. If he gets, I mean, he got it last game, so definitely feeling himself in the offstage shenanigans. Tries for Ram again, not quite working out. Dex gets his low damage B&B combos. Tried to extend it, but great down tilt right there by Pink.
Yeah, keeping himself in the game, of course, keeping himself in the advantage. Dexter going for the dare spike as well. Like, yeah, he's looking for something nice and pretty, too. Needs to get something for the clip, something for the people at home.
He knows his way back into this game. He needs to basically pressure Pink to the edge and then immediately punish. If he doesn't get that kill or something like that in the next, like, 2 or 3 interactions, he's just going to start getting chipped away by Pink's long-range smash attacks.
And I really like that air dodge there. A little bit kind of risque in a lot of places, but he's just avoiding like any sort of uppy or wolf flash from Dexter, and he's actually taking the stock there. Oh my goodness, Pink Fresh is on a tear with this Min Min menace.
I just, every single time that Min Min stands like inside the Pokeball at center stage and then just goes ahead and gets a 2-frame, it's like, I still can't believe that this is in the game.
That's the character,
it's just so crazy what this character can do, particularly with that enhanced dragon. Pink Fresh had the larger hitbox thanks to the grab that he got previously, so that makes you're no longer 2-framing. You're putting a hitbox that covers edge. There's no like timing that you need to do. You just need to beat the up B to edge.
It's a race against the clock, and unfortunately, Min Min is prepped up on that ramen to get her there in time. FD, very interesting, yeah, kind of getting rid of the platform game entirely and opting to just keep it there. I like that double fair to F-tilt extension. A little bit of percentage on board for Dexter, kind of trying to find any sort of percentage lead as best he can, because versus Min Min, it might be able to only last for so long.
Great string so far, but now the question is, what can you get out of this? I think you have to force Pink Fresh to edge, and you have to get something going here. Like it feels like Dex racks up the percent, and he can get a couple combos, but he can't finish it. And now, finally, we're seeing that ledge pressure wrap up with his stock.
Pretty nice stuff all around there. And I like that grab from Pink Fresh and getting a lot of nairs and whatnot on him. Can he get an edge guard? Can he keep him there? Not quite, as Dexter slowly but surely tries to like recover center stage, keep his advantage. I mean, this is definitely a different cry from last game where Dexter was struggling. Like, look at this extension from Dexter. Can he go all the way here, not finding the back air?
Yes,
just
he
chasing
can.
her off, and yeah, that's even recovering still, not even getting a stock for stock trade. This is an entirely different Dexter as Pink Fresh takes a second on the Angel platform to compose himself.
It feels like one of the big changes here, too, is that Dex is no longer going for his typical down throw into dash attack combos. He's tossing Pink Fresh up and saying, I'm just never going to let you land.
Exactly.
And so far, that has paid off quite a bit.
Yeah, dividends are being distributed to Dexter right now as he's just kind of trying to continue to find a chain of effect that'll work out for him. You have to, of course, get back from ledges. Min Min makes it very difficult for you, but he's closing the distance. There's the down throw. There's the dash attack. Can we get a little bit more? But no, Min Min's still a ledge right now. Hey, like that.
Great grab right there. Dex was just in the perfect position to punish that roll on.
And looks like, hey, can you avoid it? Interesting reflector coming out there as well, trying to avoid any sort of weird laser coming in from the Dragon. Megawatt in there, not doing the trick just yet.
I think it's just a stall, and because Shine actually has a little bit of invuln on startup.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, just an interesting thing. Dexter definitely does that a lot more than other Wolves, but it just seems like a good little option, just vary your get-up.
Creating a lot of pressure in this corner right now. Yeah, like, oh, interesting choices. Yeah, he really did. Almost got it. The Megawatt with Nair, though, is going to do the trick. And now Pink Fresh down, but not out, certainly, but it's kind of tough.
Dash attack punishing the missed tech. Now is Dex going to go off stage? No, just going for the ledge trapping. Turns his back to Pink Fresh, gets the up smash, can't get the up air to finish it. And this is a bit of a danger spot because we've seen Pink Fresh get a couple back throws into instant kills basically at edge here. So,
oh, the shield break? What's the punish here?
Is that... Oh, just barely. I think actually that is a very good combo. Ooh. Pink Fresh was going to try to... If Dexter hadn't DI'd that properly, that was dead.
And not to mention the rage.
Before. Yeah, exactly. With that kind of rage, that'll kill at like 30.
I really appreciate it because, again, like the raw Megawatt smash attack isn't going to kill there. But I really like the attempted combo. Creative.
Definitely. I've seen Dexter hit that. Excuse me, I've seen Pink Fresh hit that a couple times in bracket.
Just not on Dexter.
Just not on Dexter, exactly. Dex appears to know the DI on that one because if you're not holding straight up, you may very well get trapped in that.
I think these two, just staying to their characters. Dexter evening it up 1-1. Best of 5, though, so still got some time to duke it out here. And I want to see where Pink Fresh really decided. In Town and City, this is what we saw in that last set with Pink Fresh versus ZD. The smaller side blast zones, you can do the trick, and you might be able to die a little bit more slowly if Wolf is sending in right on up.
Great spot dodge right there by Dex, punishing what is basically a tether grab from Min Min. It's super slow, but I kind of feel like it's deceptively good. It's one of those grabs that's like so long range that if you try to like run in and punish it, you might get just even up smash.
Exactly, and not to mention the fact that it does power up your Dragon Arm, so it's fully functional as well. Like, look at that, the Dragon Arm is boosted right now, has that little bit extra oomph in it. So I want to see, what it can really add to the table, and oh no, not the poor angle from Dexter. I mean, of course, he's always trying to hit that sweet spot to avoid getting gimped by Min Min, but unfortunately, he gimped himself a little bit there.
Gets a good bit of damage right there when the stage basically transforms into Final D. Again, it feels like whenever Pink Fresh does not have those platforms, Dex dominates.
Indeed. Now look at that quick back throw, trying to just keep him off stage, and there's the proper way to do it, but you're getting caught by the ram, avoiding the laser, and actually back on the Town and City platform. It's a nice fancy footwork you got there, Dex.
Back throw by Pink, and then
no.
Yeah, this is the problem. The minute that you have that enhanced that enhanced dragon, it is super difficult to get back if you are a spacey. Just linear recoveries get eaten alive by that larger hitbox. Back air does give Dex a little bit of a second lease on life right here, but he has work to do right now.
Indeed. Hey, a couple quick strings on that is going to do great for him. Downer kind of evening it up, but hey, you get the down throw, you get the dash attack. No, actually, a little bit of fancy footwork from both players, trying to keep it mixed up here. And now Dexter is about even in percentage, but he needs to push a little bit more if he wants to claim this stock and come out on top.
Grab not quite connecting here, and now Pink Fresh is just daring Dexter to rush him with something unsafe. It feels like Dexter isn't really doing those like full hop drift in nairs anymore, and he's picked up on that quite a bit, that Pink Fresh is easily able to punish that with 2 or 3 different options on reaction.
I like that kind of catching the down tilt from Min Min right now. Dexter is working so hard to make this a win for himself. I like that. Tries to follow up with the dash attack, not quite finding it. Tries to follow up with an up smash there, but Min Min, of course, throwing her arms out a little bit too haphazardly, and that's dangerous, my friend. And there's the throw. What do we see from it?
This should be the stock. No, actually, Pink Fresh was a little bit too far away. The head of the dragon bounced off the corner, but Dex held down a little bit too much again. That's 2 stocks in Game 3 that Dexter donates to Pink Fresh's winner side run.
Again, that's really, really rough, and I'm not even sure you can blame Dexter, because again, he has to basically find it perfectly to even get back. So the fact that he's SDing is tragic, but like, he's trying to do everything he can to avoid those menacing arms.
It is a difficult situation for sure. These characters in both Fox and Wolf, that we saw, Fox specifically we saw with ZD in the last match, they are a little bit more prone to suicide against Min Min, because if they miss by a millimeter, it's just like you said, let it rain. That's curtains for him.
So, hey, it's back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Always a fun one, always a classic here in the venue. And now Min Min out the gate, as you said, sitting center stage in the Pokeball, just causing terror from coast to coast on this stage. But Dex is the one with those fancy footwork causing some problems for Pinkfresh right now.
I love when he gets a parry and then just does an empty short hop. It's like, yeah, I could just get a super simple punish, but instead I'm going to try to not overextend, but extend my combo as much as I can.
Speaking of overextend, oh my goodness.
Good string by Pink to go ahead and secure that stock, and all it really took is, again, the grab, powered up Dragon, and easy stock for Pink.
It's so difficult to really overcome it, and Dexter, like, he's piecing it together bit by bit, and he's finding opportunities where it's really working out for him, but overall, in terms of it, like, Pinkfresh is getting the better of Dexter time and time again, and this best of 5 is great for the adaptation, but can you come out on top is the question.
Neutral air by Dex, seizing stage control, tries to go off stage with neutral air, and that does not work. Pinkfresh cashes in that high percentage stock for everything that it's worth.
That was a prime stock, my friend. It was paying dividends for him, and he cashed it out when it was nice and high. This man is a stock broker because he's breaking Dexter's left and right.
All right, a couple neutral airs right now by Pink. Pink is in the corner, and he's just basically trying to toss out as many close-range hitboxes as possible. He just wants to get something going here, but right now, anytime when you see these two players stuck in the corner, it feels like Dexter just getting absolutely dominated in percent.
And mollywopped just back and forth by those arms. I like that upbeat onto the platform, though. A great way to kind of get past Pinkfresh, and he's a little bit stuck in lag because of those arms. It gives him a chance to really get back to stage and live it. So this is looking tough right now. Yeah, just like even piercing the shield, it's just like so powerful. Megawatt packs the punch, and it's so hard to overcome right now. It's Pinkfresh, yeah, I'm just going to sit in center stage. I'm just going to pellet you, and 1 or 2 more hits and you're just gone, my friend.
Yeah, that was a neutral air that very nearly killed from like 3/4 of the stage. Gets the down air into up smash. Not quite going to finish off, though.
Yeah, Pinkfresh is just throwing out the quick megawatt nairs as he's landing, just to create this big zone of, yeah, Dexter, you will die here. Speaking of you will die here, will he get the 2-frame? Not quite, but he has him in the ledge guard situation, and yeah, the enhanced percentage means less invulnerability there as he's sitting, and my goodness, it's the quick dragon, and that's a 3-1 for Pink. Sitting in winner's side grands.
So we wondered whether or not Min Min's online dominance would translate into offline dominance. The Japanese tournaments that started a little bit before us showed that it may very well be the case, and Pinkfresh perhaps showing again that he has unlocked a character that is not only top tier, but meta-defining.
Exactly.
I think we've seen this story before. Pinkfresh was one of the early adopters of Bayo. Are we seeing a resurgence in Pinkfresh?
Pinkfresh has a great habit of picking up a newer character and just wreaking havoc with them. Of course, when Byleth debuted, he won the event, the first event that Byleth was playable at here.